Hi, everybody. It's Jack Milligan with you again from the SPI Group, Settlement Professionals, Settlement Capital Advisors, and the Plaintiffs MSA, all under one masthead, SPI Group. This is our structured settlement update video. Today is St. Patty's Day. Got the green on. Hope you are too. And boy, what wild times we've had in the interest rate markets and the financial markets this past week or two. Banks failing and others quaking, interest rates gyrating, including the Treasury market. And I've talked about how the Treasury markets, especially this 10-year Treasury note, is the Treasury that these annuity companies seem to be basing their rates on. So I'm going to give you a share screen real quick and show you the latest rates. Here it comes. So to review, since January, if you take a look here at just this life with 40 years guaranteed for an age 30-year-old, you can see the internal rate of return right now, which means essentially the rate of return is at 4.24. We started the year at 4.50. That was the 1st of January. 1st of February, we were at 4.47. So we had just barely dropped. And then a week or two later, and ever since, we're at this 4.24 level. And all that means all the rest of these rates are identical. None of those have changed either. So in spite of the big, massive changes that we've seen in this 10-year Treasury rate, which has just been gyrating. By the way, you'll be able to download a copy of this at the bottom of this email when we're done. I'm going to show you the 10-year chart, and here that comes. See if we can get this in full screen mode. Wipe out the ad. Okay, so what you're seeing here, this goes back, clear back, well, a year ago. So you can see how rates have been climbing through 2022. And we've talked several times about how we peaked out over here at, well, at 4.5 on the 10-year. So currently, this is where we're at. Have a little trouble getting these apps off of there. Close dock. There we go. Okay. So 4.25 was our high back in October, right at the end of October. And right now, today, this is where we're at to the minute, 3.401. You can see the clock over here, 3.395, 2:15 Eastern time. So we've seen rates cratering today. What does this mean? Well, amazingly, we haven't seen these annuity companies changing their rates in lockstep with this 10-year change. I think they're probably sitting back and just watching the volatility moving up and down and not making any drastic moves. But if Chairman Powell at the next Fed meeting, an announcement, raises rates, that would be a shock. I saw a graphic that said that there's a 58% chance that he won't do anything with the rates. And there's a 41% chance that he'll actually cut rates 1/4 of a point. If he cuts rates, then we're going to see all of these rates start dropping. And then my prediction will be that you'll see the annuity rates start dropping also. So what's this mean? Well, if you've got any structured settlements for clients or for your attorney fee deferrals that are in process, when the rates change, you'll have a 7-day period within which to lock in the expiring rate that is going to go away and be replaced by a lower rate. So you shouldn't have to do anything until either your broker let you know. Or if you're with us on one of these transactions, we'll let you know that we've got to lock in. So let's stop the share. One last thing today. It's St. Patty's Day, and if you've stayed to the end of this video all the way through, there's a free offer for those of you that have stayed, and here it is. We're going to attach this Insider's Guide to Avoiding Liability MSAs. I created this several years ago for our plaintiffs MSA and lien solution affiliate, based on our proprietary guide on the 3 ways to avoid an MSA. So if the MSA issue is one that's plagued you or your firm, or it's currently popping up in a particular case, there are ways to legally avoid this MSA issue and yet be completely legally compliant. And we sell this information and have sold it to thousands across the country. But for today and today only, just because you stayed to the end of this video on St. Patrick's Day, because I'm Irish and you're lucky, this is free. You'll be able to download it one time. All right. Take care, everybody. We'll be back to you again just as soon as we've got another rate change. Talk soon. See ya.